Hello and welcome to Elite Member Software. My name is Bruce Norton. I am the founder and lead developer for Real Web Geeks, realwebgeeks.com. We are the manufacturers of Elite Member Software. Now, if you're watching this as part of a tutorial, you already know how you got to there, but there are some folks that are watching this that are just kind of checking us out for the first time, so I'm going to take a couple minutes and show you how to work around the website a little bit. Once you've gone through the top portion of the website, you can go ahead and click on Learn More. You can find out a little bit more about the major features and benefits. These are just some of the highlights, and once you feel comfortable with what you've read and you want to place your order, you go ahead and click Order Now. Now, the instant download stays checked. However, the optional monthly maintenance support is optional, so you can uncheck that before you purchase. We recommend that you keep it checked. That way, you get all the updates and additional support if you need it. Once you have once you have clicked Buy Now, you will be brought to the PayPal website. Don't let Mid-Atlantic Financial Strategies throw you off. That is our parent company. And once you have successfully purchased from PayPal, it'll bring you back to this page right here. And when you're after you've had a chance to look at the tutorials and you're ready to download the software, just click the download button and it'll start the process. And just click OK. And then choose where you want to put the software, and it'll download. And then you'll want to go into the folder that contains the zip file that you just downloaded. So just go ahead and right click and choose Open Containing Folder. And then at this point you can use whatever zip utility that you have to unzip the zip file. We use WinZip. So just go ahead and go down to WinZip, and we're just going to go ahead and extract it right here. Once it's unzipped, you will see a folder by the same name as the zip. Go ahead and go in there, and you'll see that there are two files. The Elite Member PHP is a utility to help you unzip the Elite Member zip, so you don't have to upload all 489 files. All you have to do is upload these two files and use the PHP file to unzip it. You want to go ahead and use the FTP utility that you would like. If you need to create a directory, go ahead and create a directory or a folder. Otherwise, you can just put it in the base portion of the domain that you're going to be using for this website. Go ahead and choose these two files and drag them over, and click Copy. And as you can see, it doesn't take a long time. It's one of the benefits of go ahead and moving everything over as a zip file. Now, once you've done this, the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and go into the cPanel. And once you've gotten into cPanel, you're going to want to go ahead and scroll down until you find Databases. And you're going to click on MySQL Databases. Go ahead and click on that. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and create a new database, and you want to make sure that you write down both the prefix and what you type in. So in this case, it would be A_, and then we're just going to go ahead and type in beta. Once that's done and you've got it written down, go ahead and click Create Database. It'll give you a confirmation screen, and you can see that you added that database. Again, make sure it's all written down. Next thing you want to do is you want to scroll down, and we're going to go ahead and add a user. And again, we're using the same prefix here, the A_. You're going to go ahead and type in the username. We're going to call it beta user. And then you need to choose a password. And you can choose whatever you want as a password. I recommend a secure password. And the easiest way to do that is to go ahead and click on the password generator. So if you go ahead and do that, and you want to make sure that you write this password down. This is going to be very, very important. So make sure you write this down. Once you've written it down, it'll give you there's a checkbox down below, and you can just go ahead and click there. It says you've copied the password in a safe place, and then click Create User. And again, we have the confirmation page. Next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and add the user to the database. So we're going to go ahead and go down to user beta user, and we're going to choose A_beta as the database, and then we're going to click Add. And once we've done that, it's very important that you go ahead and choose all privileges. Make sure that that particular user has all privileges, and then make changes. And again, we come to the confirmation screen, and at this point you can go ahead and get out of cPanel. And the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and type in the URL where the two files you copied are located, followed by elitemember.php to unzip the software. And once it's unzipped successfully, it'll bring you to this screen. And you go ahead and start typing in your host address, which in most cases is going to be localhost. Type in the database name that you wrote down. It's going to be A_beta in this case. The database username is going to be A_beta user. And then type in the database, password, and choose whether or not you're using a SSL certificate. And it's very important that you do use an SSL certificate. Go ahead and type in your first name at this point in step 2, your last name, and your email address. And then finally, you're going to choose a password. And then you're going to retype your password and click Create. Now you should have received an email at this point, and that email will contain your serial number. Go ahead and type that in here and click Activate. And once everything is done successfully, then you'll come to this screen and just click on the link. Type in the email address you used to create the software, or the login. And type in your password and click Login, and you'll see a security warning at the top, and you'll want to go ahead and get rid of the installation directory. So just go ahead and click on that, and it'll bring you to this screen right here. And that's all there is to it. And go ahead and go to the next tutorial to find out about site configuration. Again, I want to thank you very much for choosing Elite Member Software. And again, my name is Bruce Norton. Have a good night. Bye-bye.